Yes. Hello.
Hello.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are visible and audible too.
Okay. Sorry for misinterrupting. Actually, one of my friends is continuously calling. So I
Okay.
called
Okay.
her and I said I was on the conversation. So she said, okay. So again, I came back. Okay. Could you please start introducing yourself again? Can you please introduce once again?
Okay. Okay. Let's start from the scratch. So,
Okay.
my name is Ayushi. I'm calling from UP State, Kanpur City. And right now, I'm in 11th grade, about to go in 12th grade. I have taken PCM stream, and there are four members in my family. We have, like, including me, there are three sisters. Both are elder than me. And my mama is my single parent. That's all about me. And I'm
Okay.
very excited to know about you.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your introduction. And here I would like to introduce myself as well. Because we have met very first time here. So my name is Banu Prasad and I'm from Telangana state. I'm currently staying in Hyderabad and I'm pursuing BTech final year. So I'm a student, I'm college going student. Apart from I run my YouTube channel, I have my own YouTube channel. So the name itself, English with Banu. And apart from that, if I talk about my hobbies, like I have a habit of reading books and writing journal and diary each and every single day. I go for morning walk every single day and I love interacting with new people. And also, yeah, I love encouraging other people who are very enthusiastic towards their goal and their career. Yeah, this is all about me.
Okay, that's wonderful. You have some similar hobbies as I do, like writing journals and walking, doing exercise, and like fitness freak person. Yes, I am also the same.
Okay, that's really fantastic you are doing. Okay, okay. Actually, I would like to ask you a few questions that you have already mentioned that you are 11th student. So, do you have your own YouTube channel?
I have created recently, and I will not be continuous because I'm about to go in 12th, and I'll be very serious then because of my
Yes.
board examination. So yeah, I think I'll stop that from now,
Okay,
from
okay. But
today.
it's my request. It's a piece of advice from my side that so if you have an interest towards this field regarding YouTube and if you are very curious to interact with people like me and if you are very good at English, so just as soon as your exams finish, just start making as many as conversations you can with a lot of people because there are many people who are willing to have this type of conversation, and many people are eagerly showing much interest in engaging conversations and
Yeah,
enhancing their
exactly.
communication skill. Yes.
Yeah, conversational videos really help. Like we get to know how to introduce ourselves and how to talk with people. So yeah, that's good. I watch conversational videos and recently watched one of yours. uh, you talked with I don't know, her channel was Thrive or something, and you were
Yes.
very emotional talking with her.
Oh, yeah. The few people are connecting me after watching that video. So everybody was asking, so why did you get emotional in that video? So everybody's question was that.
Okay.
Yeah. So before your conversation, I had a conversation with some other person. Even she asked me that, so why did you get emotional? I have watched your video that Try to Thrive YouTube channel. So where you were getting emotional. So yeah, it's my pleasure. So it was some incident. So all of a sudden, I reflected all my journey so in front of my eyes while I was giving something information regarding my background. So unfortunately, I couldn't control my tears. So all of a sudden, I had to. My tears came out.
It
Yeah,
happens. Yeah, it's natural.
it happened. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I would like to ask you a few questions. That so okay. So just let me know your journey. When did you start your English speaking journey? Because I know that this is not our mother tongue. So your mother tongue might be something different, right? So when did you
Yeah.
start your English speaking journey? This is a common question, but I want to know a little bit about your journey.
Okay. So, yeah, as you asked earlier, my native language is Hindi, and that is my first language. And when did I started? When I entered in 11th grade, I thought, okay, now I would work on my communication skills, and I would work on my English, spoken English. So yeah, from it's about to be 1 year of my English journey, and yeah, so it's been 1 year, and I started it in 11th grade.
Okay, okay, okay. Do you speak English with your friends in your college?
No, no,
Yeah,
not
it's
at all. It's
highly
Hindi medium, so.
Yeah, it's highly impossible. So we don't even have a conversation with our friends in English because so that's the problem. So even if we have interest to speak in English to our friends, but our friends don't show interest towards us to
Yeah,
speak in English,
exactly.
right? So because the
Every person,
conversation,
every
Yeah.
person cannot have the same curiosity as we do. And
Yes.
if we try to speak in front of them, that will sound like, that will show as we are showing off our skill, or they'll feel very down at that time. So yeah, that's the reason.
But we should not stop because of somebody else, whatever our interests are. So that's what my point,
Yeah,
right? So because we have to work on what we are really good at, and we have to enhance that. We have to sharpen our skills. Then only we will move forward in our life. So if we keep thinking always about other people, so we are not going to even step forward in our life, because you are just about to enter 12th standard, right? So based on my experience, I'm telling you that. So after completing your 12th standard, even you are going to see a lot of true colors of different people. So people come
exactly.
to us and people show, people only use us, and people just leave us. That's it.
Yeah,
So this is
yes.
all about society. Just try to learn as many as things you can from getting touch with some different people, various people. Like, yeah.
Yeah. In my place there is no one who speaks, or like no one in my relatives, but I have seen a lot of YouTubers. They mostly talk or post content based on English language, and they speak in English. So when you go to YouTube, it's hard to find Hindi content. Like there are, but mostly if you see some knowledge based or something very uh, good content, so it will be in English. So yeah, it's quite important.
Yes, exactly. And so I'd like to know one more thing, that so what all the other activities do you do for you improving your English? Because you already mentioned that so your surrounding is not an English atmosphere. So definitely you will be having some sort of what kind problem that you don't have any partner like
Yeah,
that. So
exactly.
what all the other activities do you do? Just like,
Okay, so I started having conversation on Skype. It's been 2 months, and before that, I still do. Like I started with consuming content in English, which really helped. Like watching is very helpful for beginner or for anyone who wants to learn this language. And another thing which I do is writing my journals in English. Like what did I do, and what special happened to me, what worse happened to me, like that. And I also talk in front of the mirror, but I stopped that because it wasn't working. I started recording my like in front of camera. I started speaking. That really helped, and that really helps. And another thing which I do is. Yeah, that's all, I guess. So I read some books like The Alchemist or some autobiographical book, which is not in my syllabus, and yeah, some story based books.
okay, that's a really good thing you're doing. And one more question, you have mentioned that so you are writing a journal, right? So what made you to write journal?
Okay.
How
So
did you develop that habit?
okay, so it has a long story to tell, but long story in short, I would say that once I found my diary, I used to write diary. It was my kind of, I find it very interesting. And in my fifth grade, I used to write, and then I stopped. And in my ninth grade, I found that diary, and I was literally very fascinated the way I used to write some song lyrics or something special. So yeah, those memories just came back, and yeah, that was very good thing. So from ninth grade, I restarted that skill again, that work again.
Okay. So are you still continuing writing journal?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Nowadays
just
I'm
keep
writing
doing.
about my exam experience.
Yeah, just keep doing so. When you luckily you found when you have written when you were in fifth grade. So in ninth grade you have found again you restarted writing journal, right? So yeah, those are really wonderful memories. If you keep writing the same diary, same journal, after 10 years or after 5 years, if you reflect your journey back, so you will even get more emotional. What all the activities, what all the things you had done in previous days, right? Yeah. So
Exactly.
do you have any questions to ask me?
Yeah, I would like to know about your English journey, and did you join anything, and what helped you a lot in throughout your journey?
Yeah, so basically English is not my mother tongue. So like you, I was very remote area. So I have come from a remote area where I didn't have any resources to have communicate with English. So even everybody who were there with me, so everybody used to speak in our regional language. So that was the biggest barrier for me to communicate with other people. Even if I have strong motto to speak in English, if I speak, people used to consider that I'm showing off in front of them instead of encouraging, instead of pushing. So they started, why are you investing your lot of time on speaking, reading, writing, only overall communication skills. So in they started blaming and they did everything upon my English, but I didn't give up because I know, because I had a curiosity of learning this language, because I developed that curiosity when I was in 10th standard. So I was very curious to know each and every word, because when I was reading books, when I was reading our own syllabus like English, science, social, something, physics. So whenever I was not getting any meaning of particular word from our syllabus, I used to write. I used to carry all the time dictionary, Oxford dictionary with me when I was in
Wow.
10th. So I used to write in English to English itself the meaning in that book itself. So that's how I developed the habit of curiosity to know something new each and every single day. So that made me make me to fall interest in learning this English language. And one fine day, what happened, I realized that so English is very important if you want to go abroad, if you want to go for higher studies. So there many people will obviously speak in English. If you are not good at speaking English,
Exactly.
so everybody will look us different. So they will not treat us in a nice way, they will disrespect us, everything will happen. So that I realized it so early, and I started focusing on my communication skills. Again, there was a problem that I don't have mobile phone. Even in my house, my father, my mother was not having mobile phone. I used to go and I used to ask my neighbor mobile phone each and every single day for 1 hour. I knew the importance of 1 hour that moment, because it's not my mobile, it's somebody's mobile. After 1 hour, definitely they will take their mobile back. So whatever I want to do, it's
Exactly.
all in this 1 hour duration. So I used to listen a lot of content, I used to consume a lot of content, I used to pen down whatever the words I was coming across. So I used to write in a book, and after before going to bed, I used to revise, I used to recollect whatever I have written. I used to recollect whatever I was listening to. So I used to stand in front of in my house. There was a plain mirror which is equals to my height, not more than my height. I used to stand in front of that mirror, and I used to retell whatever I was listening in the daytime. So I used to recreate the story in my mind, and I used to start telling by looking at myself in the mirror. So that's how I started my English practice journey. But after entering my 11th, 12th standard, I totally forgot. So even I didn't have a glance at the grammar rules and everything. But after completing my 12th standard, when I joined BTech first year, there in BTech, so we will be having a lot of sessions like jam session, seminar, group discussion, debates, like this. So as a language enthusiastic, so I was very curious to grab that opportunity. So I did not miss out any opportunities, even though my friends were discouraging, my friends were leaving bad comments. He's always showing off, so I didn't care about them. I went there and I grabbed each and every opportunity. So which made me which really helped me to remove my stage fright, nervousness, and everything. So all these factors I removed by taking all those opportunities. And also there was a phase where I used to live alone in the room 2.5 years. I used to cook food for myself. So that was the biggest difficult stage for me, because nobody was around me. Even we are not machines, we are humans. Everybody has emotions. In the same way, I too have emotion. Sometimes whenever I demotivated, even when I look in the room, there was nobody except me. So during that tough moments, I started motivating myself. I started pushing myself. I started patting myself. Banu, you are doing amazing thing. You should not look for somebody. You should not look motivation for outside. So there are two types of motivations: outer motivation and inner motivation. So inner motivation will give a strong motto than outer motivation. Outer motivation, which comes when we feel demotivated, obviously we'll go and we'll watch some motivational type videos.
It's
It's
temporary. Yeah.
only, yeah, it's only up to some limit. The motivation will stay only up to some time. After some time it will fade away. So then I decided and I started self motivating. So I always believe in myself, and I always believe in my consistency. So after then, when I was in third year, I had to open my YouTube channel based on my friend's request. So now, before, after starting, so few months, I was only doing solo type videos. But these days, I came to know that so there is an app called Skype, so where we can connect with different people and where we can make conversation. I decided that if I make this type of conversation, even I will be having a lot of benefits, where I can enhance my communication skills by connecting
Totally.
different people across even world or India. So I started doing this job, and moreover, apart from this, I'm also taking some spoken English classes for few students. So this is all about. So from a very small village I have come, and I believed in myself. Today I have achieved. So I have come so far today in English. Yeah, this is
That
all about
that's
my journey.
wonderful. Yeah, that's inspiration for me so that I can make myself better. And I would like to know that what is the major motto you have for starting your YouTube channel? Like, if I tell about myself, so I learned English without investing a penny, even though I wanted to join applications like Clappingo and English Yari. I used to watch conversational videos of people from foreign to like with Indian, and I used to think, okay, if I'll purchase this batch or join this application, that will be wonderful, it will be really helpful. But I couldn't afford, or I couldn't have even time for that, to join classes on specific time. That's why I couldn't do that. And that's what I wanted to prove on my YouTube channel, that you can learn with normal conversation, you don't need to join such batches.
Yes, yes. So you were asking that. So what is the motto behind of starting my YouTube channel? So there was the main reason there is a behind of starting this YouTube channel, there was a meaning that, so two of my friends who were very close to me, so one fine day they came to me and they asked me that you are grabbing each and every opportunity, even you don't have stage fright, and even you have good command over communication, English, and even you have skills regarding motivation skills. So why don't you create your own YouTube channel? And why don't you, when you give some seminars, when we will participate in group discussions and debates, we will capture your videos and we will share through either WhatsApp or somewhere else. So just upload on your own channel and just try to watch. It will help you immensely, because
Exactly.
sometimes nobody around us. So at that moment, you should not look for somebody's feedback. You can happily watch your own videos and you can know where you are making mistakes. So I thought, yes, of course, if I start, it might be help. It might be help me. Not only me, so even I can be getting lot of opportunities in the future. I may get lot of opportunities in the future, and also if I start something new, and I believe in that. When I was about to start my YouTube channel, I used to believe always that if we start doing something new, something will come out from that. So I believe always in this statement. So based on this statement, I had to start my YouTube channel. I was thinking after starting, yes, I have already started. No matter what kind of obstacles will come on my way, I should not stop. My motto is I have to share my knowledge to audience. So it is a YouTube journey, it is a social media platform, so it will take a lot of time, so we should be patient. In order to get succeed in this YouTube platform, we have to be patient, because some people will get viral in very short period of time, but some people will take some, for some people it may take a lot of time, right? So it based on some situation, some terms and condition. So if you want to achieve succeed in this YouTube platform, you should be believe in yourself, and you should be confident enough, and you should be develop a lot of patience.
Exactly.
Because
How long it's been to
when,
you?
yeah, it's been 1 year, I think so. Yeah, one
Okay.
year.
And it's been 2 months to me. And I'm expecting that why people are not watching my videos and why no one is commenting, praising, and giving compliment.
Yeah,
So yeah, it will take definitely time.
yeah, it will definitely, it will take time. So if you give 100% efforts from your side, if you be consistent, try to be consistent on uploading videos after completing your examination, definitely your videos will get
Yeah,
viral one
definitely.
find it. So you will get to know a lot of things from your own journey itself. So that's my it's my suggestion for you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
because
wonderful.
yeah, during this YouTube journey, I had seen lot of struggles. I had seen lot of circumstances. I withstood, and I came back, and I where sometimes even I felt like giving up on shooting videos and everything, because as I mentioned that 2.5 years I stayed alone, right? So there was nobody to push me. Sometimes during that situation, why am I doing all this nonsense stuff? Why don't I give
Exactly.
up? So, but after a certain period of time, again I motivated myself that no, you should not do that. If you stop doing this journey, might be some people are going to feel happy Banu has stopped, but some people are there who always help you in the future, right? So you have to do at least for them. So yeah, that's how I did everything for by myself.
That's wonderful. Very inspirational. And I got to learn a lot of things from you. And yeah, that was wonderful talking with you today.
Okay, it's really amazing conversation. And if you have any questions regarding, you can ask me.
No, I'm done with my questions. And whenever I will have any curiosity related to you, I'll tell you, and we'll have again a beautiful conversation like this one.
Yeah, definitely. In the future, I'm expecting more conversation with you. Definitely. And I'm wishing you a very all the best for your exams. Just keep doing well in your examinations and don't always don't upset that. So I'm not getting views, I'm not getting any comments because initial days everybody feel the same. But if you keep doing so, your videos will be getting suggested to some other people. Definitely, they will start keep watching your videos. If they like, definitely the way you speak, definitely they will subscribe and they will support you because nobody
Exactly.
supports around us, but the strangers will support definitely because these days I have been receiving wonderful comments from my subscribers. So I'm very happy with whatever the hard work I have put, whatever the hard work I have been putting up.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, so definitely whatever the hard work you are doing today, it will pay off. I'm wishing you a very all the best. Just yeah, take care of your health and just all the best for your examinations. Keep
Yeah.
preparing well.
Bye bye.
Okay, bye. Take care.